out your phone. Yeah, Tone. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'm about to throw a party. I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks played. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna Parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. If you lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winners, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jackie Joyner. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CBB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay, I'm about to throw a party.
And we are live. Welcome back to the Wanna Parlay Podcast. I'm Lantz Bell. Below me's nobody. Around me's nobody. So it's just me today so far. And this show is brought to you, of course, by Wanna Parlay, home of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where every day people are turning $2 into $2,000. Let's recap some of the Wanna week, as this is the last day of the podcast for this week. So that means I will not be able to update you on these leaderboards until next Tuesday. So right now in the main event, Rick with a blick threw down a 69-point parlay, 8 picks. He surpassed our friend PBO 93, who we talked about yesterday. Hey, I said it on the show. I said it right away. 63-point parlay is not going to remain in first place. It's too low. People are gonna keep fighting, and that's all. That number is always surpassed. So there he is, Rick with a blick, 69-point parlay, and I still don't believe that one's gonna. I don't believe that one's gonna stay in first place. And for the rest of the leaderboard, I mean, Rick with a blick is in last place as well, 11th with a 10.4 pick parlay. $100. Would have won $20 on any other sportsbook or casino. But here at Wanna, winning big. Right now, if the leaderboard ended and his parlay won first place, he'd win $138 on any other sportsbook or casino. But here at Wanna, 2 G's. It's good stuff. All right. Let's go look at some of the other contests I went down Wednesday night. The free to play. Yes, I am. $10. Easy money. So threw down a fucking banger parlay. And you need to put that in the main event and get it going. Parlay Royale. Very nice. We saw Kristoff with a 13.5 pick parlay. Won him $1,000. Any other sportsbook or casino would have paid him $652 for that parlay. It's good to be good. Good to be a winner. Well on. 30X, Big Drax, $500. That's easy. I shut down. He doubled down on his parlay, so he won $850. And Avino, he 4X'd. Oh, no. Yeah, Avino 4X'd his parlay. 6 picks, 30 points, $1,250 to the bank account. That's a hell of a day, folks. That's a hell of a day. And Silos, 30.6 pick 4X, almost identical. Lost by 0.19. 0.19. He wins $1,200, so he missed out on $50. So he's still a happy guy, happy camper. Any other sportsbook or casino would have paid Avino $12.09 and he won $12.50. So Silos was right in that spot where Wanna technically didn't give him the advantage, but it was right there. It was right there. Come on, folks. If you haven't picked up the trend by now, come over to Wanna Parlay. It's where winners win. 10x, Studied Con, 76, 200. Dallas Stang, 24, 175. Rise and Grind in the 5x, Wednesday night, 150 to the bank account. It's a good day. 1804 Cato, 125. I Am Spanx, 100 burger. And the 3x, Black Neck, 100. BA Plays, 80. And Jacob Chow, 23 with 129. Looks like he tripled down. Yep, he tripled down on his parlay. Good for him. Good to be good. And then the 15x for some reason snuck below. Interesting. But the 15x I shut down was 675 with a banger. It looks like he doubled down. Avino looked like, let's hop into this. Let's see what they're doing. So, he tripled down. I shut down, won 675. Any other sportsbook and casino would have paid him 613. Avino won 925. Any other sportsbook and casino would have paid him 909. So right about there, he's throwing out some fucking heavy value parlays. Good to be good, Avino. Hydro, 1,500. That's a hell of a day. That's a hell of a day. And Silos, $750, 15-point parlay. It's good to be good. All right. There's your update on the Wanna leaderboards. Good luck for the rest of the week. Keep placing your bets. First place, the main event's wide open. A lot of spots left. A lot of money to be made. It's good to be good. All right. Moving forward, we got accountability hour. Normally, I'd be accountable for everyone's picks that were given yesterday, but obviously Lonnie Lyle, aka Eater Taco, is not here, and neither is Tone the Goat. I don't know where they are. A little AWOL action going on, but no worries. We're still here. We grind. So like I said, I went 4-4. Diamondbacks moneyline loss. Over 8.5 in the Angels Boston game loss. Angels won, by the way. I'm a chicken shit for not betting on them. Just gonna throw that out there. If you guys were here for the last show, the reasoning for that was because I thought the Sox were gonna win, but I didn't want to fade my boys, so I was like, you know what, I'll just take the over. It's probably gonna be about to ass. Well, guess what? Angels sweep. Get the brooms out. Come on. Guardians money line. That's a W. Tigers money line. That's a loss. Yankees money line. That's a W. Dodgers money line. That's a W. Ohtani one hit. That's a W. Mookie Betts one hit. That's a loss. Not great. Not great. The Angels one hurts the most because it should have been 5-3. Just take your boys. Take the boys. And then Tigers, Diamondbacks, bets. I just missed on that. That's me. All right. Let's keep moving forward. Let's go in the NBA draft. We saw Cooper Flag selected number 1. He went to Dallas Mavericks. Good stuff. No surprises there. Dylan Harper to the Spurs. Another no surprise. And then number 3, or the 3rd overall pick, VJ Edgecombe. Known for, his like kind of athleticism, defensive upside, going to be a solid guard for them. But this one was shocking because, you kind of expected Ace Bailey, who was probably the 3rd best prospect in this draft, to go 3. But, we see in all the reports he's been declining workouts and, ducking interviews, things of that nature. So that was interesting, is what it is. But at 4, the Charlotte Hornets got, which I really like this pick, Con Canuple. He's an elite shooter from Duke. If you guys remember, big, tall, white kid. He's elite shooter, and he's pretty NBA ready as it seems. Probably a little bit of concern on the defensive side of the ball, but you got Brandon Miller, Bridges, LaMelo. I don't know what they're doing at big man, but they're going to try to build something in Charlotte. If they can stay healthy, you fucking wish the best for them, but we'll see. It is Charlotte. Another going into the 5th pick, that's where Ace Bailey went. Ace Bailey, after declining workouts with all teams, ended up still going in the top 5 to the Utah Jazz. He's at, we've seen the tape. Rutgers kid, athletic, skilled scorer, shooter. But obviously we know why he didn't go 3 or even 4 because of, the drama that was going off behind the scenes. Sorry if my voice sounds cooked, by the way. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know what the hell. I got like frog in my throat. Just can't figure it out. But moving on. 6, Wizards got Trey Johnson. I really like this kid. I found out about him early in the March Madness tournament. I think it was the first game, Texas's first game. He was hooping, solid scorer. Guy was kind of putting the team on his back. I was really impressed with his play, and I knew he was going to be an NBA talent right away. And here he goes, number 6 to the Wizards. Wish you the best of luck, buddy. Washington, that's brutal stuff. But let's keep going. Number 7, Jeremiah Fears. I've heard a lot of good things about this kid. Oklahoma kid. Heard Stephen A. Smith say this is going to be Kyrie Irving 2.0. I think that's a little aggressive for me personally. I mean, Kyrie Irving, I think, is one of one. But, I'm pretty excited to see. Hopefully the Pelicans hopefully he's good. Because the Pelicans just been in shambles for fucking decades. I mean, you go back and look at the injury history of how they go down. They can't get away from it. I mean, ever since the departure of who? Chris Paul? There's just been nothing. I mean, you have a couple successful seasons with Anthony Davis, but, he was decently injured during his tenure there. Drew Holiday, when he was there, was decently injured. Boogie Cousins snapped his Achilles, and, you could just go down the list. Pelicans, get a fucking new training room. Honestly, burn the building. The building's cursed. There's got to be something wrong. I mean, it's something that's silly. I have no idea. But let's keep moving forward. Brooklyn Nets. Yeah. The Brooklyn Nets. They made headlines for a historic having 5 picks in the first round, and they used all of them. And I think out of the 5, they drafted 4 guards. And not great prospects. The first guy they took, Igor Demin, is a Russian. Not to hate, but it's a little. I feel like it's probably a reach at 8. I'm looking at multiple sites that I've looked at it and looked at the list. Kind of, they do grades and rankings, stuff like that. I see horrible rankings for this one. So we'll see. Brooklyn Nets, shambles. I gotta look up all these Brooklyn Nets picks. Brooklyn Nets picks. Because I didn't hear good things at all. Yeah, we got the Igor Demin, 6'9" playmaking guard forward, taken at 8. Struggles defensively and with shooting is what they're saying. But I'm surprised you believe in the upside and believe he's a point guard. He struggled. All right. There's one take. It is what it is. And then at 19, they took Traore, a French point guard. I don't know much about him. I'm not watching too much French ball. I hate to, shit on my own ball knowledge, but I'm not super curious with what's going on over there in French, but we'll see how that guy does. Ben Serif out of Germany. Okay, so it looks like Nets went international. 6'6" Israeli guard, averaged 12.8 and 4 in Germany. 3 guards. Interesting. And then Danny Wolf. This one say what you will, I think Danny Wolf's kind of nice. 7-foot big man. He was at Yale, then went to Michigan. he's got handle. He's got handle and size. He can do it all. I guess his shooting, he was a poorer shooter percentage wise in college, but college is a different game, you know. NBA, there's a lot more space, get a lot more, you know, open shots. So, you know, if he can get a consistent jump shot going down, like, you know, in NBA speed, Danny Wolf could be nice. So look out for Danny Wolf. Yeah. So I'm only seeing 4. Am I wrong about that, chat? Anyone? If you know, Brooklyn Nets talked about having 5 first-round picks, but I see they only took 4. All right. Regardless, moving on. Go back to some of these. I loved what the Atlanta Hawks did. They made a trade. Wish Tone and Lonnie were here. They would be hyping up the kid they drafted. The center out of Georgia, Asa Newell. He looks like he's going to be a good player. Solid piece, you know, and they need a big. When it seems like, you know, keep Porzingis. You got to get rid of Capella, in my eyes. And who else? And then I guess, yeah, you keep Okongwu, but if he wants to get paid, then you can kind of let him walk. Oh, there he is. Lonnie Lyle, aka Eater Taco. Let's bring him on. How we doing?
Yeah, yo.
There he is. I was just talking about your Atlanta Hawks. Talking about your guy that you guys picked up out of Georgia, Asa Newell. Talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How do you feel about it?
I told them.
Yep, you can run back the tape. You did literally tell us that the Atlanta Hawks not only were going to trade for Giannis Antetokounmpo, but we're looking for this center out of Georgia. So, he got one right, folks. You know, does he go 2 for 2? He might.
I'm going 2 for 2. Watch this shit. It ain't over yet. It's not over yet. I feel like he's gonna be a great piece for the Hawks, man. I didn't watch too much of him playing at Georgia, but I did see some a couple games with him playing, and he'll be a good piece. He'll be a good, great piece. That's why I said, man, look, let's get this homegrown boy. Hold on, is he from Georgia?
I don't know if he's from Georgia. I just know, you know, he went to Georgia, so
I'm not even sure if he's from Georgia. But I'm glad that we picked him up, man, because we need this. He's a forward, I think. He's a forward, right?
A 4? He might be a 4 in the NBA.
I think he's a forward. A 4.
Let's take a look. He's a versatile forward, 6'10", power forward. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So he could probably alternate too, though. You know, then depending on how he play.
No, yeah, he could definitely play alongside one of the bigs because it looks like he's a stretch, so he can stretch the floor and play with anyone, especially like Okongwu, or if they, because you got to get rid of Capella. That's what it feels like. Capella's got to be out the door because you have now 4. He's I guess he's a 4, but you know, you have a lot of bigs on your roster that you don't need that many. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I like the pick. The trade they made, I'm pretty sure they got a first for the next year. Let me see Atlanta trade details.
Damn, I ain't even look at the app yet. Fuck. Damn, my other phone. Man.
Yeah, where do you have any idea of Tone's whereabouts, or is he AWOL?
I just woke up 2 minutes ago.
Yep. No worries.
I don't know what's on that.
Oh yeah, so the Nets didn't have. Oh wait, yeah, they did. Hawks and I don't know. The Nets were still confused about. They said they had 5 first round picks, but we only saw 4 prospects. I don't know what happened with the 22nd pick, but the Hawks traded the 13th pick to New Orleans. They got the 23rd pick and an unprotected 2026 first round pick. So that's a great move from Atlanta. That's a great move because you still get this guy, Asa Newell, who looks solid out of Georgia, and you get an unprotected first round pick of whoever has the better pick between the Pelicans and the Bucks. Well, we know how the Pelicans have been the past few years, and they've been shit. So there's a if they get hurt again, that could be a hell of a fucking play. Good for Atlanta, and smart move.
I'm proud of them. Like, they're making some good moves. I like the piece that we're forming together to make this great puzzle. I think that we're gonna make a good playoff run. Championship contenders, we got to see how they play. But definitely playoff bound Hawks again. Because that was anybody that lived in Atlanta, we know all the commercials every year said playoff bound Hawks. That's what they always say every fucking season. So I think we're gonna get back to that and hopefully bring a championship to the city. Hopefully
that would be insane. You guys won a championship this year on the back of Trae Young.
What if they won it and the Falcons won it? Like, it'll be the city would the actual city would implode. Like, fuck Expo, that would implode. We would go inward. The fuck? It would, man. Oh my God, bro.
Well, I can guarantee you Falcons ain't winning the Super Bowl. But hey, I'm a believer in the Hawks. Why not? Trae Young. Anything in that? Oh.
Why the fuck would he say that? I don't why would we say that? Why we said it on live? We live right now.
I'm honestly taking the regular season wins total, the under on the Falcons this year. Yeah.
What they got them at? I
actually think it's pretty low. Being realistic, I wouldn't, but I just want you guys, sadly, to do not that great because the Rams have your first round pick next year. So,
okay, I feel it.
But
so they probably projecting what, like 6 wins?
No, more than that. I think it's like 8.5.
Yeah, we gonna get that. Shit.
Oh.
We're gonna get 8 wins straight. I said it here first on Wanna Parlay. The Falcons will win their first 8 games and the preseason games. Fuck, add them up.
And they just showed me the Hawks, and then I said no, the Falcons, and then it showed me just holy shit. Oh,
what's up?
This is just not working. Win total for the Falcons. Seven and a half wins. So It's right there. It's right there.
They'll definitely get 8. They'll definitely get 8 wins, man. Like, I look at the schedule. I don't have it memorized, but yeah, I said, yeah, we're gonna get at least 9.
At least 9.
No, 10. 10, because we're gonna get 10 wins, 7 losses.
Wild card spot. Playoffs.
Definitely playoff.
Yeah.
Championship.
Yeah. Championship, Penix.
Hey, but the Rams was my team back. Not my team, but I did like the Rams back in them Kurt Warner days, man. And you know what I mean? Like those were some good times back. You know what I mean? Those were some good times, man. Ever
the greatest
since then,
show on turf.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Those were some great fucking teams, and not only great, but like showtime. Like, they were just fun to watch. It was incredible stuff.
Marshall Falk.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Who'd they have on the outside? What's that guy's name?
Was it Isaac Bruce?
Isaac Bruce, and who's the other one? Torrey Holt. Torrey Holt. Yeah. He was cool.
Oh man.
He was cool.
Oh man.
Oh man, that's good stuff. All right. Well, what did you have any other thoughts? Kind of about the draft and how other
Um,
teams did. Were you shocked with some? What's up?
trying to think.
What'd you think about Ace Bailey going at 5, even after declining all the workouts?
Right. What team he went to?
The Jazz.
Yeah. I think the Jazz got him one. You know what I mean? I think the Jazz already talked to him. Maybe the Jazz probably already talked to that boy. Hey man, look, we gonna take you at 5. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So that's probably why he didn't really care. You know what I mean? To work out with anybody else. They probably already tapped in with him and said, hey man, look, we're gonna go and take you in. We got John Collins coming back. I seen that he extended his. So John Collins will be back. My boy from Young Bull definitely be back. Um, Jazz did all right. Where Kelly Olynyk went to?
Kelly Olynyk. He
Yeah.
got traded from the Pelicans to the Wizards. Yeah, he just got traded from the Pelicans to the Wizards in that CJ McCollum for Jordan Poole.
Yeah. I know you said that yesterday, but they just passed him around.
Yeah, Kelly Olynyk. He's about to hit his Ish Smith type. You bet to pass that record.
And he's a decent player too, though.
Yeah,
Decent player.
He's a solid hooper. I mean,
Not
he's nothing like too special when it comes to the NBA, but I guarantee you pull it up to any 24-hour or anything like that. I mean, he's giving you buckets all day long. Yeah, so don't sleep.
He'll fuck him up.
Yeah, he'd fuck up 99% of the world, but in the NBA, just solid shooter. Always, you'd like to see that guy on like a contender coming off the bench and see if he could actually be the spark plug he looks like on the shitty teams he plays for. Because unfortunately, he's just played for some pretty bad teams in the past few years.
Yeah.
All right. Moving forward. Yeah, I mean, you saw a flag at 1. You saw the Harper kid, Ron Harper's son, go second. I saw something. Ron Harper's total earnings in the NBA was about $32 million, and his son's first contract was $52 million. Diabolical.
As a father, you love to see that.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
As a father, I know he's ecstatic, man. Ron Harper is the sneaky veteran that a team would have loved to have. I mean, even early on in his career, like he looked like he was just a great team player, though. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, yeah. I'm happy for him. So he said, "Well, 52 million."
Yeah, I think it's 52 million.
Love it for him.
It's great stuff. What'd you think? Suns acquired Mark Williams during the draft, and also drafted the Duke center, the 7'1" kid.
Malu.
I don't know. Malouch. I'm gonna stop butchering that.
Malouch sound alright. Malouch. All right, we're gonna just say Malouch. Shit, man. I didn't watch too much of either of them. I gotta watch them in the NBA and see how they do, even if they get in the real playing time off the rip. But hey, I'm happy for them. I really was just paying attention to my house and the first, second, and third picks. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm just that my house finally got something right. Like fuck, because we've been fucking up for so long.
That's so funny shit. Hawks fans.
But I feel like them and the Falcons really did they big one though. I think like they drafted great. You know what I'm saying? Both drafts. So
they're making moves. So you really hope, it just pans out and everything. I mean, they still are stuck with Kirk Cousins. That one's interesting.
I think Kirk is a decent backup. I'm not even lying. Like
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Expensive
Like,
one, though.
very expensive. I don't like the money aspect, but having him as a backup, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. If anything happened to Penix, I pray to God it don't. Football guys, fuck with me. I mean, mess with me. And even give him a couple reps. Fuck it. It's in the fourth quarter. We up by 20. Fuck it, throw him in there. You know, fuck it. Kurt, damn, you get the fucking pads on. Put the pads on and get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kurt over there in the fucking.
Find your helmet. Go get your fucking helmet.
You know what I mean? Kurt over there in the fucking street clothes. Man, Kurt, fucking dress. The fuck?
Oh, shit. Cristiano Ronaldo signs a new 2-year contract in Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
he's staying in the Saudi league. So, you know, he's doing what you guys think Russell Westbrook should do, you know. Just get the bag.
I'm not saying Russell should do it. Russell should do whatever works out for him and his family at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because just to go back to that heat check, I see both sides for real, for real. Like, I really caught it a draw because I really mean it's a draw, man. Like, you can go over there and get the bag, $150 million for 3 years, but you might gotta wear a bulletproof jersey. Might have to wear a bulletproof jersey. I don't know if they make those. Like, you might have to wear a long sleeve jersey, like a whole bodysuit. You know what I mean?
Holy shit! That heat check, that was a funny one. That was good stuff.
Man, that was a good one. That was a good one. But over here in the U.S., man, like, Russell got a lot of haters, but I think he got more fans than haters, though.
Well, 100%, especially now in the end of his career. You know, like maybe during his prime, like on the Thunder, he might have had haters. There were a lot more haters than people that supported him. But really, when KD departed, it feels like when KD left and was a snake in the grass, everyone was like, fuck KD. And, you know, then you see Russ grinding by himself. So.
But I got a cousin. Shout out to my boy D Ram. We just talked about it last week. He was like, man, I still ain't forgave Russ for how he did KD, man. Like, he ain't pad KD the ball, and I'm mad at KD because he wasn't getting in Russ' face. Like, bro, pad me the fucking ball, bro. You taking all these fucking shots. I said, man, look, I see what you're saying, but shit, I mean, I get Russ mental back then, but like, man, I gotta win this game. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta win, but he definitely should have passed the ball more. I feel like, you know what I mean?
100%. And I don't really get upset as much with KD leaving Russ as it is KD going to the 73-9 Warriors. That's when it was like, okay, fuck you, KD. Like, what is this? You just go to the best team in the NBA that barely choked a 3-1 lead, had the best regular season ever, and that's what you join. And they gave up. Remember, they lost to the Warriors. They gave up a 3-1 lead to the Warriors for the Warriors to give up a 3-1 lead to Cleveland. And then he goes and joins them. Kevin Durant, if you're listening, I'm your biggest hater. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. All in the past.
He listening. It's just, I think KD just want to, I don't know, man. It's like he just want to go, not where it's easy for him, but where it's easy for him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's
if we got a lot of good pieces, hey, put me over there. Put me right there with the good pieces there. But I don't think that he would have went with Timberwolves. Just, I don't know, because I think like that back and forth between him and Ant-Man, like that made good sports. You know what I'm saying? Like Ant-Man getting one up on KD. Like I fucking love that. And KD loved it too. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is a competitive sport. Like, bro, like just grind it out and make some good entertainment, good basketball. Like at the end of the day.
Yep. And honestly, I wouldn't want to go fucking live in Minnesota. You can paint.
I would. I know Ant-Man up there with his heater on year round. Fuck.
Heater on year round, and any opportunity he can, he's probably somewhere else.
I need to chop my phone up. What the fuck am I doing? This bitch on 12%.
Well, I believe that's all NBA we've got. Yeah.
Man, I had entered into $2 parlay last night, man. I think I had like a 9 or a 10 pick, and I only missed like 3, I think. I was pissed off last night.
Damn.
I said, fuck.
Well, how'd you do yesterday on picks?
I don't even know what the fuck I picked. You got my let me see.
Let's see if Tone jotted it down.
What the fuck?
Nope. Oh, were you part of Caitlin Clark over threes?
No, that was him that said that.
Oh yeah, and that game's not even till tomorrow, anyways.
Right.
Damn,
what the fuck did I bet it yesterday?
Oh, he had Aces W that hit, Liberty W that hit. He had Detroit Amps. What the fuck? What is?
Oh yeah, that game come on tonight, or no Sunday. That's a big three.
Oh,
Yeah, the Detroit Amps.
oh
Them,
yeah.
I think he said them, and he said the 305 with Beasley.
Yep.
We're gonna win too. See how the fuck I remember head but can't remember mine. The fuck.
Damn.
I
Then
only
he
gave
had Braves plus 1.5 loss, Braves W loss, Diamondbacks win loss, or Diamondbacks money line loss. Not the best day, but not the worst.
Okay, I think I said Acuna for a hit.
Did Acuna have it?
Braves money line. Did they win?
No, but he had a hit.
He did have a hit. Okay, and I gave one more or two. I forgot. Fuck it. I can't find my other phone. That's where I got my shit at.
Oh damn. No worries. We'll just leave it in the past. We'll just pretend like we'll look forward. It's always about looking forward, not going back.
Let's just say I hit.
Yeah, he hit. Everyone, he hit the parlay, greatest parlay ever. The parlay king, Tone or fucking Lonnie Lyle. Aaron Rodgers says pretty sure he'll retire after this 2025 season. So looks like this is the farewell tour. Steelers.
And I think that he's gonna do good.
I believe in Aaron Rodgers. I've been talking about this for a while, especially him going to the Steelers. Got that right, and now that he's there, I just wish for great things. Great things. Travis Hunter signs 4-year, $46 million contract. Saw that. Malik Neighbors was a big reason that Russell Wilson went to the Giants. Saw that. Yeah. I mean, this is the tough stretch of sports right now. Really only got baseball, and man, it's baseball. Baseball.
How you think Russell gonna do on the Giants?
I don't know. I think he plays few games. They're not doing great, and then everyone just the Giants. They're a strong fan base. They'll very quickly say, "We want to see Dart. Give us Jackson Dart." So
yeah.
But I do think he'll be the starter, and they'll let him start the season. So unless he comes out playing really well, but we've seen Russell Wilson. He's just not. He's not like an elite passer or anything like that. Like when he was on Seattle, he had the deep ball and could make the shit happen out of play action. But it's not like he's sitting there pre-snap, like making reads out of gun, and he's like throwing quick balls, like slinging it across the field. That's just not who he was or who he is. So,
right.
If the Giants roster can they have a decent run game, the O-line is a lot better than it was last year, and they kind of, can play as a team, and Dable can get this thing going. We'll see, but, if Dable doesn't, this GM and that guy will be fired. Go ahead.
I can see them getting 7 wins. I can see them getting 7 wins. I can see Russell trying to turn that team around, because they was jack shit. They was horse shit. Like, so it's nowhere but up from here. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, you can't do no worse, probably.
Yeah. No. The tough part is they play in the same division as the Cowboys, the Eagles, and the Commanders. So they got to play all those twice a year. You got to play defending champion Eagles twice a year. You got to play Jaden Daniels twice a year. And then, the Cowboys, say what you will. I mean, they're still a solid team. Like they're a tough team to beat twice at least. So say you go 1-1 with them. Gotta hope to go 1-1 with the rest, but you might go 0-2 with the rest. And then that's an automatic 5 losses already? It's tough. Tough division.
I ain't thinking about that. I ain't thinking about that. That's a tough division, man. And that Jaden McDaniels, oh my God, man. That boy about to come back fired up this season, man. I know he about to be slanging that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's a beast. He's so good. We'll see though. I mean, some of these rookies, when they go into that sophomore season, a little bit of sophomore slump, other teams have film on them. That's why me personally, and this is when I tell Papa this, because this kid, Bo Nix, he's an Oregon Duck. He went to Oregon, so Papa actually glazes literally every single thing the guy does on planet Earth and thinks he's just the greatest quarterback of all time.
I can believe it.
But yeah. But that's another one, I think, sophomore slump. Penix, we'll see. He didn't get a full year behind the wheel, so who knows with that one. But Penix is damn good. He's a damn good talent. I really hope he pans out in Atlanta, because that would be really cool. Like
another left-handed quarterback. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's just the throwing motion, everything's just smooth. I mean, he's just nice.
With like no effort, he just flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
Flick of the wrist.
Can't even get it because I'm trying to do it with my left hand. It doesn't even look right. Looks like a girl throwing a baseball. Throwing left hand. It's brutal.
Yeah, I'm horrible throwing left hand also.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, should we hop into some picks?
We can.
The Astros are taking off. I like 1.5. The fucking A's beat the Tigers. I'm taking 1.5. Double down. Fuck that. Man City versus Juventus. Could that be nice? I don't know soccer like that though.
I don't either.
Yeah, maybe I just stay away. We like Caitlin Clark. Oh, she's not even playing.
She's not?
No.
Oh shit.
Wanna know who I do like? Is the Sophie Cunningham chick. Have you seen that girl?
I like her.
Yeah. So, she's definitely the hottest chick in the WNBA. Gotta be.
You said the hottest chick in the WNBA?
Yeah, she's the one on the Fever that like when one of the players, I forget what team, like went after Caitlin Clark, she bear hugged him and like fucked him up and was like an enforcer, but she's like a fucking blonde fucking.
Right. I know how she look. Yeah, she is bad. I like her. I like Plum.
Yep.
I actually like Hamby. Hamby too. Yeah.
What does Hamby look like? That's on.
Hamby. I think she actually played yesterday. I think her name is D Hamby or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. She's 6'3" though.
Yeah, I'll take her down. Yeah. I'll never take her down. I don't give a fuck. 6'3", 3'6". It don't fucking matter to me. It don't fucking matter.
Oh, I'm fucking weak. Oh man, that's so good. All right, so I'm dodging that game because, if there's no
the Yankees playing today.
The Yanks. I think no.
Cause I don't even have nothing to even look and see right now. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Oh, you don't have your other phone.
Yeah, so I can't even look on the app and see.
Damn. Well, then we're just gonna have to trust in my picks, folks. We're just gonna have to trust in my picks.
Just Let me know what team playing that I can figure out what players I like anyway. I watch some baseball. No.
But I want to take Asia Wilson double. Oh, I need to tell you. In baseball, we've got the Detroit Tigers versus the Oakland A's. Probably
Okay,
got Tigers there.
The Oakland A's. Fuck. What's that? It's a one boy. He don't never get too many strikeouts. He always get a hit a game. Fuck, I can't think of his name. But I would definitely take him for a hit. Fuck. Jeff, is it Jeff? Isn't is it a Jeff on the A's?
I have no fucking clue. I am just sitting here. I was waiting. Jeff? Jeff? It sounds. Have you seen 22 Jump Street? You know the.
Yeah.
The name is Jeff. Jeff and Boots, and that shit's so funny. So we just take Man City, right? Man City players to score. Erling Haaland. Why not? I'm doing it. Confirm. All right, I got my 8 picks. I'm coming out swinging.
Damn. We got 8. Oh shit.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do today. Hey, yesterday I went 4-4, so a split even. It is what it is. Call it a draw of a day. But today I got Detroit Tigers -1.5. They lost to the A's yesterday, so they're not losing to the A's twice. This is the first place in their division team. So there we go.
I like.
Next, Astros, Houston -1.5. They're playing the Phillies. Phillies are on my ban list until Bryce Harper comes back. So I'm taking the Astros -1.5. They're the first in their division. I'm taking Manchester City over Juventus -0.5, basically to win. I have Erling Haaland to score a goal. Haaland, the big Dutch, or is he the Erling Braut something? I don't know. He's like from Belgium or something. He's just a beast. Next, I got Dodgers money line. They just gotta beat the Rockies. That's all they gotta do. They're favored by 2.5, but I didn't want to take that. That's a little aggressive. Just take the money line. Here we go. Aces, I got them money line as well. Their spread was 7.5. I'm like, that's a little aggressive. I think they're gonna win, and it's gonna be on the back of the up and coming. Well, she's definitely already probably the best player in the WNBA, but she's had a slow start this season. But Asia Wilson, she's gonna have a double tonight, at least 21.5 points and at least 9.5 rebounds. I'm looking at like a 25-10, 25-15. Asia Wilson's a beast. And that rounds out the parlay. There it is. That's a 116-point parlay, 8 pick on Wanna.
Shit.
If this hits first place, I will be giving it away to however we do the giveaway. But I will give away that $2,000.
I ain't gonna lie. I think you should probably give it away to me because my alternator is going out and I need $400. So if you want to donate that, and anybody want to donate, $ eat a taco, go right to me. You know what I mean? Just throw that out there. I do need an alternator for real. I'm not bullshit.
Okay, you're not. I was gonna say, what the bunker? What's going on in the bunker?
I'm not bullshitting. That bitch going out. That shit is going out. I'm mad as hell about that. I gotta find me alternator today.
Damn.
It's fucked up. But I like Bohm, Alec Bohm for the Phillies for 1 hit. I think his last name is like Bohm or some shit like that.
Okay, let's take a look. I want to see Alec Bohm for the Phillies. Fade the Phillies. Yep, Alec Bohm.
Yeah. I like him. He always hit for me.
Solid.
Not gonna lie. So I like him, and I do like Asia Wilson. For the rebounds. She's at 9.5, right? Yeah. I like her for rebound. So those are my 2, y'all. Alec Bohm and Asia Wilson.
I like it. Well, this was the Wanna Parlay Podcast, home of everything Wanna Parlay, the proud father of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where every day people are turning $2 into $2,000. Today was a great show. Thanks for coming on, Lonnie Lyle. You're an absolute legend.
Yes, sir.
I was sitting here having to do a solo and a little ISO ball, a little freestyle. But you came in and put the team on your back, helped me out, carried the load. But we'll be back next. I knew you were going to say some dumb shit. We'll be back next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, celebrating more Wanna winners, updating you on the latest Wanna leaderboards, and talking about all things sports, folks. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps our channel tremendously. We appreciate the love and support as always. And until next, you got a final message?
Shout out to my assistant Bree. Without her, I will be still asleep. Hey, Wanna Parlay? Come on, look, y'all. $2 can get y'all 2,000, man.
Yep. All right. Well, folks, we'll see you next week. Adios.